Hello there, everyone. Well, I feel like the time is once again upon us, and this video has a very specific job. And in here, you and I together, we tackle ASMR immunity. Now, like I said on my other videos, ASMR immunity, it just sucks. And every time I get it, when I overwatch videos, I always feel like I need something to combat it. And I find myself not only listening to the videos, but also at the same time, like when I'm out somewhere, or if I just see an object, I just try and hear what it sounds like. I just see sound in objects. It's rather weird. But I suppose it's part of the video creating process, which I try and create for you. So over time, I've accumulated different objects. They're all together. When I get more objects, then I just pile it all up. So I think when I start to feel ASMR immunity, then I feel more inspired to make a video like this, because I've heard some really great feedback and that it works, which I was very surprised about, because to me it's just making sounds which I know, but the whole point of this is making sounds which are unexpected, sounds which you wouldn't usually hear on a day-to-day basis, and those are the sounds which give us that ASMR feeling. It's those strange scenarios which you wouldn't think you'd get it, and you just find yourself just sitting there like, oh, that's so relaxing, and just don't stop. Whatever you're doing there, just don't stop it, because it feels so good. So hopefully in this video, sort of what the sounds which I've compiled together, hopefully there's something in there for you which will help you reintroduce that good tingling sensation in your head, those good feelings in your body, and it'll be unexpected for you. I've talked far too much. These introductions go on for too long, I know, so for that I apologise. So if you'd see my table right now of all the things which I have in front of me, all my instruments, you'll just think, what the hell? And that's the point. I'm not going to tell you what any of these objects are. You may see them crop up in the video, but that'll be because it's probably not meant to be there. I kind of like the idea of giving you glimpses and clues, so if you guess them, the right ones, I will say so in the comments. And so far, I think a couple of people got a couple of things right in my other videos which I've made of this, Reintroducing ASMR Tingles, and I'll let them know. So if you think you've got it, then let me know, but I can assure you, you probably will not get these at all. Okay, so the first thing I think we'll start off with, hopefully you're in a comfortable position and you're ready to accept the sounds and you're feeling relaxed, and allow these sounds just to drift in your head, and you don't need to think about anything else, because this is our time. You and me, we just sit here, we soundscape, and we try and find something that works for you. Well, I try to think, that's what I do. Okay, so this one at the moment is kind of themed, and I've got different various sounds using this, different types, but using similar objects, which I always find work really well for me. So, okay. Well, almost felt like I was going to pop something there. I suppose if you were going to guess something, I may have given it away there. Hopefully not. But yeah, there's some interesting sounds, and I even try and think of what the sound could be if I didn't know what it was, and I just hear so many different sounds which it could be. Like it incorporates different sounds. I just hear sounds all the time. I'm weird. Okay. That to me is incredibly soothing. Even just performing it, it's just one of those really nice, pleasant sounds. It doesn't really have an end to it. It's just pleasing and it flows. And that to me, that sound is really relaxing. But of course, we're all different, and we all enjoy different sounds, of course. And hopefully this isn't something you've heard before, and maybe already you've had some form of tingles, which is great, and you're off to a great start. If not, then there's no pressure to get any, even if you're just listening to it. It's still good because you're having some time to yourself with me, so it's good to just kind of escape from it all a little bit and just focus on yourself. Okay, let us move on to the next thing. Now this thing is something also noticed quite recently. I thought, well, if I do another one of those ASMR immunity videos, then I'm definitely going to include this in there because I think it might work really well. Kind of has some scalp head qualities to it, like some massage qualities. This is a great object. would do on, say, one of my massage videos, or real life massage videos, which I've finally been able to do. You did something which I like doing as a technique. It's all to do with that motion. It works. It was good. And I'm so happy that I'm able to pop a massage video in now and again, because I've always wanted to do them, and that was kind of one of the foundation things when I first started watching videos, along with people like Bob Ross. Art sounds, sketching, great. Massages, also great. And then just different things which different people did in videos I came across at the time. It was just, those are the things that stood out for me. And I remember thinking I would love to do that, because by my nature I'm a relaxing kind of guy. And this persona which people seem to have, where I might be a certain type of person because of the way I look, and yeah, it's I like being relaxed and feeling relaxed, and that's the whole premise of my channel. If I wasn't that type of person, then I don't think I'd be creating these videos. It's a good feeling, it's a good sound. Now this one, when I first heard it, and it was accidental, it just sounds so great, and there's just something about this sound, and you just wouldn't even guess what this is, because it's just not something that you'd use all the time. You've probably got it, but it's a certain type of what you've got, and it makes great sounds. And when you realise you've got it, you could maybe make them for yourself one time. But I'm not going to tell you, because that's the whole point of this video, remember, is to just listen and feel it. I think that's one of my favorites. Now, something which I have with me here is something which is very unusual, and it's quite an obvious sound, I think, to some. But if you don't know what it is, then it's fine. But it's a great sound. I've using it for something to help me in my video production of previous video, and I just thought, wait, I've got this thing here, and I was like, I've got to use this in an ASMR immunity video, and hopefully if you haven't felt anything yet, then let's hope that this one will really change that for you. If you have felt some good ASMR tingles again, then that's great. That's what this video is for. So, okay, let's try and maneuver this. Okay. That is one of those things which is, I just remember when I was younger and I was watching something. I loved this program when I was young, and obviously one of those things you just don't know what it is. It was a great feeling, something about it. I remember rewinding my video back, the old VHS, I think that's what it's called, and then playing that scene again, and just to hear that sound, there was just something about it, and something was chuffing along, and I was young, like toddler Fred was experiencing great ASMR when he was a toddler, and he remembers it also, so there we go. I've finally been able to utilize it in a video, so hopefully it sort of comes across well in there. I don't know how that would have came out like this. All I know is it was slightly heavy to keep doing over a period of time, so that's what I was able to do. So I hope you found one in that selection, and you enjoyed the sounds from today's ASMR immunity video. This is a video which I love making for you because it allows some really good time together to try and figure out new sounds and things that we enjoy, help us relax, and I think it works. The fact that you don't get to see the object, I cannot stress how important I think that is, because it's the unexpected things which helps us get those ASMR feelings back. So if you're watching tons of videos like me, and you feel like you need something to help you get those really strong ASMR feelings when watching a video, then hopefully this has helped reignite, that sensation and feeling. So yeah, that is the premise of this video. So I really hope that you enjoyed this one. If you want to check out my other ones, they'll be just at the end of this video at a click of a button, and you'll be directed to the previous ASMR immunity videos which I have, and maybe a massage one which I was able to do in real life. And hopefully you check that out, and maybe you might enjoy me actually giving a massage to a real person for once. Amazing, I know. And if you want to sign up to it, then have a list ready. Okay, well, make sure to check out my description for all my links to various things and what have you. And I hope you enjoyed the video, and I'll be seeing you again soon. Cheerio.